Okay, all right. So thanks everyone for joining tonight. It is Monday, May 4th. Um, I'm so grateful for all of you being here together with this intent of joining our hearts and co-creating and creating a place of unity. And we have, whew, I know all of us have been experiencing all kinds of transformation during these very interesting times. And what we keep being told over and over and over again, we aren't meant to do this alone, that we are not alone, that we are together through our conscious heart fields, through the love in our hearts. And we are also being guided and completely supported by spirit. And so in that vein, we're just going to start to take a couple deep breaths and come fully present. So just breathe, take a couple deep breaths into your belly. So this is a sacred time to co-create. So as we breathe, we're coming fully present. And we start to drop in deep within our bodies. So we're calling in Archangel Michael to put his amazing blue around all of us so that we feel protected and guided and safe. So at this moment, we're calling in Archangel Michael. So we're calling in all of our guides, our teachers, our angels, the ascended masters, our ancestors, the saints, who's ever helping to guide us tonight on this amazing co-creation. This is a sacred, sacred time to co-create. So we're welcoming in each one of our teams of light. So we're welcoming all of your teams, my team, all of your teams, who's ever in the highest vibration, the highest light, the highest good of all. Now, last week when we all connected, there was a lot of repatterning going on, and I really felt that during the week because they keep telling us that it's changing so rapidly that sometimes that moves us out of our comfort zone because we are used to navigating by what we have known in the past. The structures of the past of how we operate energetically and in other ways are changing. So last week they were repatterning us so that we feel comfortable from the highest aspect of self, creating from our highest light. And I know every single one of you on this call knows what that means. We know what it feels like to be aligned with the divinity that we are, in the place of claiming who we truly are. But in these seas that we're navigating, that can sometimes feel uncomfortable because we don't know exactly where we're going. This time it's a little different. So our navigational system is changing. We are learning and remembering how to trust our inner guidance. Our inner guidance is intact. It's our inner knowing. And that inner guidance is illuminated and strengthened when we connect through the heart. So now everybody take a deep breath. We're going to clear our fields. So we're asking for help in clearing our fields and any sticky bits of the day, any to-do list, anything that we have to do tomorrow. We're just going to set that down. We could pick it back up later. This is a sacred time just for you. So we're just clearing our fields. We feel that spiral of light come all the way down. Now we're going to put our attention to our heart field. So just breathe into our hearts. So just invoke that feeling or an image of something or someone that you love deeply. This could be your animal. It could be a family member. It could be a child. It could be that amazing sunrise. It could be the play of light on water. It could be the rain, the raindrops on trees, the smell of spring in the air. So bring forth that image, that feeling of deep love, and our hearts just start to open. So I'm choosing to align with the love in my heart. This is the truth of who I am. So we're awakening this technology within our heart through love, gratitude, appreciation. And from our heart fields, with conscious intent, send that light all the way down our bodies, through our legs, and in to the earth. As we connect to our Blessed Mother Earth, we connect with the soul of the earth. She helps to stabilize us, strengthen us. Now we'll feel that light start to come back up through our feet, up our legs, and back up into our hearts. And we'll breathe here with each breath. This light moves from our hearts into the earth and then back up again. Each one of us has chosen to be here in this body, on this planet, at this time. We're acknowledging this and we're saying yes. We're so thankful to be part of this amazing transformation that is sweeping our planet right now. We know that we have chosen to be here as a part of this. We are bringing this memory up into our consciousness because each one of us knows in our heart of hearts, we are all one. The love in our hearts connects all of us, all of humanity. Now from our heart field, we're going to see this light moving up through our high heart, our throats, up through our third eye. We're going to open up our crown and move that light all the way up. So we're connected completely to all the higher realms. So all my chakras are lined and clear. All my upper chakras are lined, opened, and clear. So we're completely connected with source energy. In this magnificent place, as we feel every cell in our body illuminating with light, as we are choosing and claiming this light that is us, with conscious intent, we open our hearts and we connect with each other from our highest aspect of self. The divine light in me connects with the divinity within you. In my human heart, I am sharing my love with you, and I am receiving your love. We start to feel this with each breath moving in and out of our heart fields. This love within our hearts is unlimited. It's unlimited. As we open up and share and connect with each other through the heart field, this love starts to amplify. So you might start to see this beautiful web of light that connects all of our hearts. So what we're stating here is any codes of light or any frequencies of light that we've been receiving, we're sharing with each other. If you so choose, you can choose to receive this now. So any frequencies of light, any light codes that have been coming in through each one of our transformations in each one of our unique ways. We are choosing to open up and receive this and calibrate this gently and gracefully within our bodies. It's like each one of us is a different instrument in a magnificent orchestra. And as we start to connect, we can feel each individual note and each individual instrument. And that all starts to move through our field, and it raises our frequency into this coherence of love and unity. This is a memory. We have all done this before. Our natural state of being is in alignment and connected with all. So from here, we send this light out. We connect with our loved ones, our families, our neighbors, our friends, our state, our community, the world. So we're asking for help from all of our light beings. As I choose the divine that is me, I see the divinity in all. And we're going to start this wave now. Okay, so all of us here, there is something that's coming up. So one of the things that's been happening for our loved ones or friends or our families, and we've seen this, some of us, some of our friends and our loved ones might have forgotten their navigational systems, might have forgotten the truth in their hearts, and some of them are in fear or in pain or in separation. What's being offered to us at this time is to transform and transmute. So what we're being asked from the guides, from our ancestors, from our light beings, from our teachers right now, they are here with us. So you might start to feel your guide with you now, because you're going to start to feel that strengthening of light, the strengthening in your core, the strengthening. Because we are being asked as light workers or as beings of light or as with conscious intent. As we choose to transform and transmute anything unlike love within our fields, we can hold that frequency for others. So some of you might have been experiencing this. Some of you, if you've been feeling a little angsty or a little anxious, and you think, well, I'm not anxious, you might be moving this for the consciousness. Because when there's unrest or uncertainty, when the uncertainty arises, some fall into fear. What we are being asked to do as light being and as teachers and as the ones on the front of the wave, because we know in our hearts the truth of who we are, to amplify this truth in every breath as we choose this truth of love, as we choose the truth that we are divine light, as we choose harmony, that is amplified within our fields. We are broadcasting it from our fields. Each one of us have been doing this for a while now. Now what we're being asked to do is to bring this amplification together and to broadcast this together. So with joined hearts, in the strength of who we are right now, feeling the light in our hearts and choosing unity, harmony, even if you do not feel like you're in harmony or even if you feel out of balance. As we choose it, together with our combined hearts, it brings us all into the harmonic field, and we're choosing this now. We're asking for help from our teachers, our guides, our light beings. We are asking to embody our higher selves, our ascended master selves. We are choosing this now. There, so you start to feel the strength in your bodies as we stand in this place in the strength of our bodies and we connect our hearts. We're going to create a circle. So just visualize us all in a circle, and our light beings are with us, the angels are with us, the masters are with us, the ancestors are with us. They're all here now. As we're choosing this now in the circle, we're calling in Saint Germain. Right in the center of us, there's going to be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful violet flame of transmutation. It looks like a beautiful bonfire. It burns cool. This is the violet flame of transmutation. So any place in your body that you're feeling out of balance, any place in your world, in your environment, any of your loved ones that are feeling out of balance, we're going to call them all in right now. We're connecting with the hearts and souls of every single human being on the planet right now. And for those that are asking, or for those that are choosing, they will hear this, they will feel this. For those that are asking for help in transforming and transmuting any pattern that no longer serves, any karma, any contract, any cellular memory, any pattern that we've just outlived that we no longer need in our lives anymore. We are feeling the courage within us as we step forward. So any pattern that no longer serves the highest vibration, the highest light, the truth of who we are asking to bring up into light and transform and transmute into light. So we're connecting with all of them now. And this violet flame of transmutation is going to build and grow. Is beautiful violet, silver, white, whatever you're seeing is exactly perfect. In this moment, right now, there's an opportunity to be reborn into the new, into the place of unity, into the place of law of one, into the place of harmony, into the place of balance, into the place of truth. So all together, we're all going to step into the flame. We're just going to take one step forward into this magnificent violet flame. As we stand here, our fields are clear. We feel this light moving through our entire body. Every cell in our body is transformed, transmuted. Any old pattern that we've been hanging on to, any fear that we've been hanging on to, transforms and transmutes all into light. As we choose this for ourselves, as we choose this for our experience, it then becomes available to all consciousness, to every human being on this planet right now. So we're transforming and transmuting the fear, and we're bringing in love. We're bringing in love. We're bringing in love. We're loving those parts of ourselves that we have shut away. We're loving our separation to bring it into wholeness. We're loving each other. We're loving the pain. We're loving it now. We're loving the uncertainty of how we're going to move forward. We're loving that now, even if we don't understand it. We're bringing in love because we trust. We trust. I trust. I trust that I am guided. I trust that I'm not alone. And we're stepping into this together. I trust in my heart. I trust in God. As we bring forth the trust and the love, then comes forth the courage to step forth into the unknown. As we are creating our worlds together, one step at a time, from a place of love, in every breath, in every thought, in every accent. So we're transforming and transmuting. As we choose this, we share this with all. So we're going to start to feel the flame dissipate. Breathe into your body. All of our fields are completely clear. Feel what your heart feels like. Feel what your body feels like. In this place, look at each other. Look at the magnificence of each one of these amazing souls that have come together to claim this truth, the truth that we're all one. I am you, you are me, we are one. We feel this light in each other. In this place, we raise into the higher frequency, into the higher knowing. We move up into the upper room. In this place, there's clarity. Some things we might not understand, but we have a deep knowing within us. There's a deep trust in our guidance. There's a deep gratitude for the love that we share. There's a deep remembering. Together with our hands joined, with our hearts joined, we share this with all sentient beings on the planet, with all souls of the planet. We connect with the soul of our Blessed Mother Earth. We connect with the animals, with the plants. We connect with the rays of the sun, with the wind, with the fire, with the air, with the water. We breathe this knowing in, this remembering in, and there's deep gratitude and deep peace. Remember this place. You can call this back in one breath. This is who we are, this or something grander. Doesn't mean we won't have our human experience, but it means that we're standing in a different place of knowing and truth. We feel this deep knowing within our bodies, and we know that we can feel it and access it at any time. Our hearts are expanding. The strength of our hearts we can feel with each breath. There's this strength moving through all of us right now. So in this new place, in this connected place, in this place of strength and deep knowing, we welcome back all parts of ourselves, all those parts of our souls that we might have tucked away. We bring them all back in. We're choosing wholeness. We're calling back all parts of ourselves from all times, all dimensions, all universes. As these parts come back in, they're coming back in. Heal, hold, complete divine light. So we can have access to all the wisdom that we have accumulated over all the ages. In this moment, through these hearts, connected to all that is, connected with each other, connected with the divinity that we are, we choose this. We see this amplifying out, creating a wave of light, moving out from our hearts, being broadcast throughout the entire planet. And then we feel it coming back to us. We feel the connection with all others doing this exact same thing. This is what we're choosing. I am divine light, and I see the divine in all. So breathe this truth all the way through your body. So very gently, we're just integrating this all gently and gracefully within this physical body. Start to feel your feet. Place your feet on the earth, someplace that you love, whether it's at the ocean, by a stream, on a rock in your own backyard, wherever it is. Start to feel yourself on the earth. Start to hear the sounds of the earth. Breathe. So we're bringing this light all the way through and through our legs into the earth, which with each breath, we're coming more fully present into this physical body. We know that we can move into this space at any time. So just start to bring some movement into your bodies. Feels like there's a lot of light still moving, which is good, as long as your body feels comfortable. So the lights, feel that beam of light coming all the way down through our crown, through our third eye, our throat, our heart, our solar plexus, around our belly buttons, our sacral and our root. Feel that light moving all the way down our legs and into Mother Earth. So we're choosing to be fully present, expressing through this body on this planet at this time. We're so thankful for this truth. So with deep gratitude, we thank all of our guides, our teachers, the angels, the ancestors, the saints, everyone who is guiding us and who is with us tonight. We remember them. We remember that we can move into their presence with them at any time with one breath. So thank you, thank you, thank you for this co-creation. Namaste.